Hello everybody, my name is Digmbot, and we are just kind of hovering outside Chango Dock right now, letting my docking request time out, because, well, I got here and two dudes were having a dogfight, and they ran headlong into each other, and they kind of destroyed their ships, and all their cargo went, well, spilling out into space. So, what you'll see here is we'll go to our cargo. I'm holding 4 radioactive materials, all stolen, which means that we need to get to... Yeah, there's a lot of other stuff out here too, if you'll look. We need to get to LP, whatever it is, where there's a black market. So I was trading earlier. We'll turn that off. We need to get to LP 92 138. Which is right there. So we need to jump to Iranen and then to there, and I hope we've got enough fuel for it.
Drive charging.
So, sorry about that, Chango Dock, but I don't want to play with you anymore. So, we have made a little money. I'm up to about 4 grand. So as soon as we jump in, we're going to set course for LP, and then we're going to get to Freeport. And just kind of see what we get money-wise. I've never been able to afford this type of cargo, so I have no idea how much money we're about to make, or if it's even worth it, really. We are like super low on fuel. Don't think we can jump. Yeah. So we're actually going to have to go to Azabon City. Oh, just to top things off, I have a crap load of fines at Chango Dock because I was carrying a full cargo of relatively low value materials, and as soon as I saw that happen, I jettisoned it too close to the spaceport, so I've got like 150 credit, or 150 credit fine times 4, so let's see. Huh, it usually shows you, it's not... it's because I'm not in the same system anymore. So we'll get to Azabon, we'll refuel, and we'll launch, and we'll get to Freeport. So we'll call this, you know, some basic run-of-the-mill opportunistic piracy. Nothing really wrong with that. Do need to throttle back here. I spent a while tinkering around outside Chango because I'm bad at cargo scooping, so that explains why I'm so low on fuel. I had also come all the way from Aurelia's Prime, so I was already not really in the best shape fuel-wise, and that didn't help. I'm glad we had enough fuel to jump to... where are we again? Iranen. So... We do need to slow up some, otherwise we're going to overshoot, and I'd really not rather burn much more fuel than I have to right now, so we'll go for the slow and cautious route. Especially because we can't really see the distance to Azabon City thanks to the damn planet. The yellow text is great against the black background, but once it gets up on planets, sometimes you really can't see it. So... I don't want to slow down. I'm not getting any bloody closer. I'm at 800 and something kilometers per second. If we stay under 1,000, we're good. So we'll just kind of nurse the throttle a little bit to get us there. I mean, I could speed up a decent amount and then throttle back down, but, you know, fuel consumption is also a concern here, although it's really mainly affected by jumps. So, yeah, I'm throttling back now, game. It's cool. It's cool, game. Like, we'll have safe disengage now. I've learned that the game can lag a little bit on showing when your safe disengage is up if you pay more attention to the... You know, if you know your alignment is good and your speed are good and the distance, then you can safe disengage even when it isn't telling you you can. So, alright, let's go. Come on. This is going to be another one of those really slow going into an instance thing games. Because, I mean, I had to request docking clearance at Chango like 14 times in a row before I could get in. I don't know what was up with that. Be fantastic if you'd load us an instance right now. There we go.
Main fuel tank low.
Yes, I know the main fuel tank is low. Positioned fairly well. Another thing I've learned is if you look at the schematic of the station right there where I've targeted on the left of my HUD, there you go, you'll see the docking port is actually shown on the 3D wireframe. So if you occasionally are having a hard time figuring out where on these Coriolis starports like this that you need to dock, this will help. Now, there are other types of starports, and they're like really obvious where the docking port will be. Like if you miss them on like the one that has the big habitat ring spinning around it, like I can't help you with that. So 6 clicks out. I'll go ahead and contact the city and request docking. Docking request denied.
Request denied.
What is going on with the docking tonight?
Request denied.
I wish it would give a reason.
Request denied.
Is it because I'm carrying like black market cargo? I'm not planning on selling it here. I just want to fuel up, guys.
Request denied.
Come on.
Request denied.
This is not okay.
Detecting hostile scan.
Request
granted.
No, the space station was just full. This section of the galaxy is getting a lot more dangerous than it used to be. Okay. Don't hit anything. Oh, God. That was really, really close. Like, probably didn't look it on the video, but that was really freaking close. So, we'll just, there we go.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
I don't think this place has a black market. So here we are at Azaban City. Let's go ahead and get our fuel because that's our main problem right now. And contacts. Nope, there's no black market. I don't have a criminal record. No outstanding fines. And we'll take her right back off. All we did was stop over for fuel. It really is that simple. So.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Throttle up. And get on out of here. Oh, these space stations are so cool.
Detecting hostile scan.
Of course you are. Fortunately, I can run away from almost anything in this ship. Sidewinders, if nothing else, are fast. It won't take me long to clear mass lock and jump, and then they'll just be screwed, because they'll never catch me before they get to Freeport. And of course, there are no actual hostiles. It considers most scans to be hostile.
Drive charging.
So, I wonder if the two guys that blew up are running around scanning people for their cargo. That'd be hilarious. They're like, oh, he's got some... Aw. Uh-oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, now we've got a bounty on our heads. That's awesome. That's the kind of stuff this game does. That's why you don't want to run stolen goods into a place like that, but I really had no choice. I really wish I could look at this stuff during jump. I don't see why you can't while you're jumping from one system to the other. Like this panel, the nav panel, I get. But, yeah. Freeport. Really? There we go. Pretty much on a complete reciprocal from Freeport right there. Freeport's an anarchy system, so there's not going to be anybody to scan me or worry with my cargo being contraband or not, so hence the black market here. And hence the fact that I'll probably get interdicted. Let's slow it up, because we're going to go right by. Yeah, we're going right by. Oh, God. Alright, time to swing it around. I'm going to need to go in and bind my throttle settings. I'm not sure if they work in Super Cruise, though, like they do. It's not too bad of an overshoot. It won't take us long to get back. Actually, I want to go ahead and start throttling back already. Is this going to be Navigation with Digm Ultimate Fail Edition? Oh god, that draw blur. It's only just started doing that. It's really off-putting. But beta's beta. There's another pilot down there. Alright, let's throttle down. Let's get under 1,000 kilometers a second. I don't mind making the last 10 clicks or so, like, slow. Because it's not worth having to turn around again at this range. Besides, it's way faster than my car goes, so, I mean, I'm not going to complain. And we should be coming up on safe disengage now. Now we just have to safely get into another space station. Which, yeah, that's going to be fun. Oh, nope, we're right on course again. I love coming out of a jump properly aligned. So, status, clean, bounty 0 credits. Now that's on a station or system by system basis, I believe. So, yeah. As soon as it gets to 7 clicks, we're requesting docking. Right away, they're like, "Hello, smuggler. You have things that we would like to buy." So, alright, so there we are. Pretty much lined up. I'm gonna kind of slow it down now. There we go. Proceed to landing pad 21. Applying landing gear. If you're thinking I'm a lot better at finding landing pads than I used to be, I looked up a schematic that shows how they're arranged pretty much universally. So there's that. There's lots of resources for this game out there. You just have to look for them. Somebody else is bad at landing. Oh, man.
Docking successful.
And we are totally entering this hangar. And Starport Services. First things first, let's fuel up and look at our cred balance. Buy. So we've got 3,924 credits. Go to the contacts, the black market. I want to sell illegal goods. Okay. Note to self, never pick up radioactive materials. Now we have 3,980. Right, let's see what's on the bulletin board. Should have picked up those other things. Live and learn, folks. Non-lethal arms and couriers to Allin. Right, well then, folks, if you want to see more, click subscribe, leave me a like and a comment. My name is Digmbot. Later.